So you obviously have a good fan base as a fighter, but now plenty of men and women are signing up to be committed members of Team Gina from watching this movie. I can tell you quite honestly, I'm one of them. But I loved when I heard you talk and say that you didn't want to take anything away from other female action stars and that you were bringing your own flavor. What would you describe your own flavor as?
I just think I'm bringing a type of physicality that is, you know, very, very believable. And I know that, you know, when I punch and when I kick, I've been trained to do it for 9 years, and now I'm able to bring that to the film. And I think that it's fun for me because I know that a lot of people, there's a lot of girls out there that, I always had 2 sisters and they were both very tiny and very skinny and very beautiful. Not that they weren't strong as hell, you know, but I was always like the little brute. And I know there's like a lot of little brutes out there that are like, finally.
Well, it's great even if you know that you're not the person that could do that, because you vicariously get to watch you do it and you get to live through the experience. It's cathartic.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, and I think one of the things I really love about the movie is that each of the fights has its own personality.
Yeah.
It kind of takes on the personality of the character you're brutalizing.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that and how they were different from each other?
That's incredibly insightful, actually. I'm really good at, you know, at reflecting a personality, and I've been told that a lot throughout my life. So with these characters, it was Channing. It was Channing who brought the flavor to the fight, and me to be able to reflect off of him, you know. And that's what gave, you know, he's passionate and he's so athletic, and so that fight scene reflects that. And then with Fassbender, he's tricky and his, you know, and so like it's easy for me to respond to their characters.
That's tricky.
Yeah, he's just tricky. He's very tricky, and I don't think that's not me, because I got to know these people offset, you know, and he's just very smart and tricky. And so that fight seems, you know, we use vases, we use the table, we use the couch, we use anything that, you know, very spontaneous and very raw. And I love that fight. That's a very, very cool fight. And then Ewan, he's just, it was all adrenaline, and it was technical, and it was smart. And so it was these guys that brought the personality to the fight, and me being able to react to their characters in the fight that I think made it so cool to have you know, the different personalities in them.
Yeah, I love that Fassbender fight too, man.
Yeah.
It's like, bam.
It was the first one we filmed.
Yeah.
And so that was an incredibly special fight scene.
Would you like to see, as I would, Haywire and this character kind of like become its own little Mission Impossible and have different directors come on and helm it?
Well, you know, working with Steven was, that's the only thing I know, and so that was awesome. I would absolutely love for that to happen. And me and Ewan, because, you know, me and Ewan talk about it, we're like, how cool would it be for there to be another one, and to kind of really go more in depth into the characters. And so, I don't know, we'll see what happens. I mean, it comes out January 20th, and everybody's been very skeptical about it. It's taken it 2 years to come out, and I hope that people are pleasantly surprised, and I hope that is in the future.